What's going on, guys? This is Jamie from Heroic Barbell. Long time no see, fellas. Ever since the last competition I did in November, I kind of took a little break from the YouTube and stuff like that. But a lot has transpired over the past several months, and I decided, why not just jump back into posting every now and again. I like posting here and talking to you guys about, what's going on and how I've been doing. So, yeah, what have I been up to past couple of months? Not a whole lot. I took some trips, ate some food, slept a good amount. But now I'm ready to get back into training, but with a different approach. I'm not getting any younger, so I figure as I'm getting older, let's change up my training a little bit, start hitting higher reps, a bit more sets, a bit more bodybuilding, a bit more power building, just so that I can lift for as long as possible without getting injured. With that said, I'm back on the Juggernaut AI train doing their hypertrophy block. We finished day one actually today. And that's the training that I'd like to talk to you guys about. Let's get into it, shall we? All right, so we're going to get right into the lifting. I don't want to, blabber on about whatever. Um, this was the first day of the program. The way that I planned this Juggernaut out was a little differently than how I normally do it. I SBD 3 times a week, but most of them are going to be variations of the lift except for deadlift, which I'm just going to keep at a much lighter weight than what I would normally do and just jack up the reps. My shoulder has been giving me some issues these past couple of weeks, so in order to still work on the low bar squat, I just drop the weight a lot. I do tons of shoulder mobility drills, specifically the shoulder rock, which I think only Train True has access to that piece of equipment. That actually alleviated almost 90% of the issue. There's just a small lingering 10% now when I bench, but it's quite easy for me to get into position to low bar. If you guys need or want to know how I am battling with my shoulder pain, I'll be more than happy to put that video out there for us older lifters. Top set here at 150 for a set of 10. These were ascending because it's kind of like an accessory to a squat. Actually, I should write there low bar. I gotta fix that. Don't listen to what I just said there. I'll fix it in the edit. But this is all staying in. So it's actually not RPE. It's actually RIR, which is more of like a power building, bodybuilding term. It's just 4 reps in reserve, meaning I could have done maybe 4 more reps, which felt accurate. Before, when I was on Evolve, just training for about 4 months, they were giving me a maximum set of 6. And I was always trying to go a little heavier on those, but either my warm-ups weren't sufficient or I was rushing or maybe not fully recovered from training, but my hips were getting achy, everything just kind of felt shitty. So I made the decision to jump back onto Juggernaut and have been, more than happy with how the training's been going. Moving on to bench, same deal with bench, shoulders still giving me some grief, so I've lowered the weight. I've also widened my bench. It used to be the ring fingers, but now it's the middle fingers. It's the fuck you fingers on the rings. And I feel like I get a bit more chest activation in there. Duh. But I'm going to be trying to go with ring fingers from now on for my competition style bench. But like I said, I SBD 3 times a week, so it's going to be a feet up bench, a close grip bench, and then a regular comp bench. With deadlifts, 170 for a set of 10. Here's a bro tip for y'all guys trying to pull hook, but you got reps more than like 2. Pull the first one hook and then strap up for the rest. It's not worth it to rip your hands up on a deadlift, especially if you have competition close, guys. Save your hands. Tearing your hands can ruin, you know, your momentum going into a competition. So I always say, if you really got to, for your top sets, pull it hook. If it's a lot of reps, pull the first rep hook, and then put your straps on for the rest of them. And then for all of your back off sets or the rest of your working sets, just do the same thing. The first rep hook, the rest strapped. You know, I think that's reasonable when training with high volume or high reps. I don't know what it is. But yeah, so everything is around sets of 10, maybe deadlifts are 8s, but I think these were sets of 10. They all felt good. Can't complain. That's it. That's it for this first episode back from my little hiatus. I guess I'll see you guys later. Take care. Bye bye now.